All right, good evening. We just made it through the starting lineups. We're here at the Waldron Activity Center for our first regular season game. Junior High Lady Bulldogs versus the Lavaca Lady Arrows. Starting lineups have been announced, and now it's time to play some ball. I'll tell you, starting lineup in case you didn't hear for the Lady Bulldogs: Katie Jett, Stady Espinoza, Maddie Edgar, McKenna Williams, and Nayeli Vatsana on the court. For Lavaca, Olivia Finner. I have Ashlyn Rose, Gracie Berger, Mara Worsham, and number 11, Marley Smith. Ball goes to Lavaca, and it'll be a quick turnover. Katie Jett will inbound it. Point guard Nayeli Vatsana. McKenna and Sadie working the paint. Ball goes around to Katie Jett. Jett dribbles into some trouble. Bounce pass inside to Espinoza. Turnover to the Arrows. Smith for Lavaca is going to bring it down. Batted away. Edgar comes up with it. Up ahead to Espinoza. Blocked. Out of bounds. Ashlyn Rose with the big block. Ashlyn Rose, daughter of former middle school principal here in the district, Steve Rose, who's now the superintendent at Lavaca. Jett will inbound it. Knocked back out of bounds by Lavaca. Vatsana inbound into the paint to Espinoza. Back out to Vatsana, over to Edgar on the wing, 4-3. No good. Rose with the rebound. Smith going to bring it down. Espinoza, breakaway layup, will be fouled. At the line for two will be Espinoza. First one is good for the first point of the season. And she goes 2 for 2. Dribble to the corner, defended by Jett. Dribbles out of bounds. Turnover to the Lady Bulldogs. We're going to have a quick timeout for Lavaca. We'll take a quick break. All right, out of the timeout. Vatsana going to bring it down. setting up offense. Nobody's moving. Screen by Edgar. Vatsana takes the baseline. Block. Out of bounds. Big play by number 14. Her last name is Berger. Edgar will be inbounding. Up top to Espinoza. Espinoza with the jump shot. Off the rim. Hustles, gets her own rebound. Over to Vatsana. Into the paint to McKenna Williams. Off the back of the iron. Rebound Lavaca. No good. 14 with the rebound. Rose goes up. Will be fouled. Foul will be on number 3. Sorry. I don't know who they called that on. Do we have a 23 on the court? They corrected that. It was not 20. Okay, it was on 3. Yeah, McKenna Williams with the first foul. All right. We'll have no foul. Vatsana's going to bring it down. To McKenna at the top. Bounce pass inside. Little trouble. Espinoza with the rebound. Goes up strong. Will be fouled. Going to call it on 14. That's Gracie Berger. Espinoza back at the line for 2. This is the first one. And makes the second one. Little press here by Waldron, gets the turnover, and Vatsana's just going to throw it out of bounds. It was off. I guess Lavaca knocked it out. I thought they called it McKenna at the top of the key. No good. Lavaca comes down with the rebound. Will be fouled. Going to call it on number 2, Katie Jett. That'll be her first. Worsham on the inbound. Going to be Smith bringing the ball up. Pressure by Espinoza. Tipped out of bounds by Waldron. Little contested here. We had a ref over call. It was tipped out of bounds by Waldron, so it will stay with Lavaca. Foul on Sadie Espinoza, her first. Lady Bulldogs with some pressure early on, causing some fouls. 3-point basket here, off the backboard. Olivia Fenner with the 3-point basket. Nice drive, coast to coast, Vatsana. Berger is going to pass it out to Worsham, tipped away by Jett. Give it to Edgar. Edgar will dribble down. Bulldogs pushing a little bit here. At the top, McKenna. Look down low. Edgar backs it out. Entry pass to Espinoza. She goes up. Ball partially blocked. Rebound goes to Lavaca. Smith brings it down quick. Tipped away by McKenna. McKenna loses control. Back to Jett. Going to call a foul. Called the foul on 2. There's not a 2 out there, so Not real sure. Edgar going to inbound up top to Vatsana. Vatsana, oh, with the carry. Went to make a bounce pass and thought twice about it. Pulled it back. Going to be Ashton Rose to inbound it. Little pressure here. Full court press by Lady Bulldogs. Smith has it. Dribbles across. Double teamed. Somebody's got to be open. 3-point basket. Rebound comes to McKenna Williams. Going to call a push on Rose. Timeout, Waldron. Coach Bryan, first year basketball coach here at Waldron, didn't like something he's seen. He's going to call a quick timeout here. But all right, back after the timeout. Vatsana getting double teamed, dribbles through it, lays it up, gets her own rebound, kicks it out to Jet. Jet into the paint. Good advised throw there, turnover. Well, you can tell this is the first game for both squads. Trying to get it under control. Little runner. Going to be fouled by number 2, Katie Jett. Olivia Finner at the line. Misses the first one. And couldn't connect on the second one, but Lavaca gets her rebound. Knocked away by McKenna Williams. Dribbles cross court. Foul by number 32, Finner. Edgar will inbound it. Out to Vatsana. Nice move by Espinoza, a little running jumper. Lavaca had their hands on the rebound. Going to be out of bounds on Waldron. Like off the foot of Espinoza. Number 12, Ava Noel, into the game for Lavaca. Turns the ball over. McKenna on the break. Goes up for a left-handed layup, swatted away by Rose. Oh, ball tipped. The tip by Lavaca, recovered by Espinoza. Gonna call her with a walk. Looked a little confused, wasn't quite sure what to do with the ball. Edgar with the steal. Going to be batted away by Lavaca. She tries to save it. Will be out of bounds. They're going to call it towards Lavaca. Clearly tipped out of bounds by Lavaca. I think he just called it the wrong direction. It will stay with Waldron. Inbounds. Kirsten Hall in the game for the Lady Bulldogs. Dribbled around, will be fouled by number 11, Marty Smith. Inbound pass to Espinoza goes up. Lavaca chases it down. There's Lady Bulldogs there to pick it up. Ooh, they're going to call her with a walk. Good hustle play by Hall. Just took too many steps. I'm joined by Bulldogs coach Josh Ashley, taking a little break.
Man, Coach Lippman, we have a great crowd here for the opening night. Some Bulldog basketball. It's like Christmas morning.
Christmas morning, gotcha. Good hustle play by Rose, but to no avail, be out of bounds.
Now, is that Stephen Rose's daughter?
That is. He's right across the way over there.
He was a former All-State basketball player. I believe he was the first All-State player in this gym.
Really?
But I may be mistaken on that. Maybe.
Wow, that'd be some research to find out. Going to be out of bounds, going to stay with Waldron. 4.1 seconds here to play.
It's a great drive and kick right there, just a little bit too strong.
No, it's going to be Lavaca's ball, my bad. I don't think Waldron realizes it either. 3 seconds. Going to heave it. No good.
That is a crazy, fun.
That was exciting.
First quarter.
A lot of pressure by Lady Bulldogs there. We're going to take a quick timeout, play some music, hear some cheerleading, and we'll be right back.
West Fraser Mansfield is a southern yellow pine sawmill located in northwest Arkansas on the Oklahoma-Arkansas border. The mill produces a variety of products from 2x4s up to 12x12 timbers in lengths from 8 foot to 20.
Coach Lippman, I'm not sure if there was a more entertaining 8 total points scored first quarter of basketball.
I'm impressed we had 8 points scored in the first quarter of the junior girls. There's not many points typically scored in junior high girls basketball.
Coach Bryan had a set drawn up right there against the man-to-man defense from the Lady Golden Arrows. Looks like Naeli Batsana stepped on the backcourt violation.
A little pressure here up top. Hall on the defense. Batsana with the rebound. Going to be fouled. I think that's going to be on Noel. It'll be time for some free throws. 1-on-1 situation.
Be a 1-on-1. Everybody knows it, but
everybody but the officials.
One guy that needs to know it. Interesting defense right there from Coach Bryan. It looked like maybe a matchup zone. They're fronting the post player in rows, trying to keep the ball in her hands. We gave it the baseline drive. Luckily, Naeli got a rebound and then is ending up at the free throw line.
you spend the whole quarter break probably going over what you're about to do, and then you get a backcourt and you can't execute anything. Big rebound by Rose. Couldn't hit the top of the front end of the 1-on-1. And Lavaca, they're going to say it's out on Batsana. Espinoza guarding the inbound. Worsham with the basket. Ties this up.
Pull-up jump shot off the glass. Old school style.
Old school. Good little screen and roll there. I'm not sure about my basketball lingo, but that popped well. Can't capitalize on the open shot. Love the pressure Lady Bulldogs are doing early. Kimberly Hilton into the game for Lady Bulldogs now. She's been battling a knee injury. Good to see her out there on the court. And we're going to have a jump ball. Possession will stay with Lavaca.
Lavaca is coached by Justin Wiles, a former ATU Wonder Boy, previously of West Fort, coached boys basketball at West Fort.
Ooh, yeah.
Good
thought.
Been at Lavaca for a couple years now, been very successful. They recently played for the state championship in 2A volleyball 2 weeks ago. So he has not had his girls very long.
Hager finds the open. Sana with the miss. Rebound by Berger. And we're going to have us a foul. It's going to be on 25. That's going to be Kimberly Hilton.
So pressure looks like Coach Brown's going to dial up right here in the full court.
Full court here, huh?
Kirsten Hall is a defender. She's very athletic. She needs to take away the right hand right here, force him back to the middle of the floor where all the pressure's at.
Oh, I was about to say that had to be a walk.
That's what happens when you
I'm
force
hoping
them
by
back
the
middle.
end of the season, Coach, I can learn some of this basketball, this lingo, and this zone, and this. You know, I learned what a jump cut was last night from Coach Merritt.
A jump cut is what happens when you're on the trampoline and you fall on the springs.
Well, I believe that. I fell through the springs before, and I did.
I believe I watched your film last night. I believe you were talking about a Euro step, where they rip the ball over the top of the defender.
Well, how did he correct me though?
He called it a hop step.
Hop step.
That's appropriate as well.
Euro
step.
What makes it called a Euro step?
The origin.
From Europe?
Yeah.
So we didn't create that in America.
In the 90s, it was called a walk, but not in Europe. So now it's allowed.
Okay. Well, Lige Stinson's pretty decent at the Euro step.
He had two back-to-back really good ones.
Yeah.
We're going to call Sadie on a rebound right there. We got distracted.
Yes.
Sadie was on that end line.
Worsham with a two-point shot. Lavaca gets the rebound, puts it back up. It's going to be number 3, Lexi Rogers.
Woo!
We're definitely getting it down the court. We're not messing around, dribbling around. We're into Hilton. And blocked out of bounds by Berger.
A little bit of contact on that one. Good ball handling from Batsana right there behind the back with her left hand, come back to it.
Hager to inbound it. Got some screens. Hilton, popped open. Not a very good pass there, off her hands, out of bounds.
More pressure applied from Maddie Egger.
Gonna dribble it right out of bounds. Not afraid to get in somebody's face. Love it. Got to find somebody to inbound the ball here. Nice job getting rid of the ball. To the line we'll go.
Should be a 1-1.
Should be a 1-1, just like last time they fouled us.
Should be a 1-1. Oh.
I missed something there.
He must have called it on us, white 1, which would have been
1.
Sadie.
Okay. She did go out, so that makes sense.
Was a piled up mess in there, so that's Sadie's second.
Edgar's looks to be hurting a little bit. She's going to come out of the game. Chloe Richmond, number 5, is going to come in as a substitute.
7th grader.
That's right. We got 3 7th graders on the bench tonight. Williams, Richmond,
we got 2 on the floor.
Kearney. That's right. Gets out of bounds. Go back. He'll stay here with Walden.
I think Chloe hit that one out. She's a little shocked that she gets it back.
Richmond to McKenna. Back to Richmond. Down low to Helton. Helton backs it in. She will be fouled.
Good tough move. Had a drop step there and come back to the middle of the rim. Contact. You'll go to the free throw line for 2. Man, Coach Lippum, I might be a little biased, but those junior high cheerleaders are the real deal.
The real deal.
All 29 of them.
I'm sure all 20. Yeah. There is more junior high boys basketball players than cheerleaders, though. Definitely.
We're the exception, though, not the rule.
They're taking up the whole student section right now.
Yeah, Coach Twiggs makes those junior high guys come and support the junior high girls.
And they work. There's a bunch of them.
It's a good crowd.
I see a lot of them this summer. Going to brag on Edgar and Vatsana every time I was at the gym. It didn't matter if it was boys or girls practice. They were somewhere in the area. Nice heads-up play by Edgar. Nice hustle. Just can't come up with it. Lavaca up ahead to Rose. Not able to capitalize. Gets her own rebound. Kicks it back out.
Shout out to Helton going 2 for 2 at the line to tie the game up. Good deflection from McKenna Williams right there on the baseline.
Knocked out of bounds. He'll stay here for Lavaca.
Ooh.
Wide open there.
Coach Bryan may be a transplant from the school just north, but he is fully invested.
That's right.
In the Lady Bulldog basketball program. And the community really.
Dribble it, just throw it out of bounds or stuff. Right, will be Lady Bulldog basketball.
He's got a foul over here at half court.
He's calling foul. He's calling off the foot. So this got it.
Oh, he changed it. Oh, he changed the call. Hey, but he's giving us the ball.
Well, he called dribble out of bounds. Now they're calling.
Lots of confusion.
I'm real confused here.
Baseline official called it out of bounds off the offensive player's knee. Trail official called a pushing violation behind the play.
Okay, but it would not have been a one-on-one, I would have thought.
It should have been.
Nice move by Smith. Runs into a brick wall named McKenna Williams. We'll end up with a jump ball. McKenna is tough as they come. She's a rodeo queen. Bronco, she rides everything. I don't know what else she rides, but.
Well, right there it looked like she was team roping and not playing basketball.
Just under 2 minutes to play here. Going to call a double dribble on Vatsana. Turn the ball back over to Lavaca.
Coach, I cannot get over the crowd for a junior high girls game.
Crowd. Sure is.
November,
Basketball
whatever it is, 8th.
Everybody's excited. Something new. All fall sports finally finished. Little travel call here.
Something new, Coach, is the shot clock. The shot clock is going to be implemented in the senior high games only. That is a state-adopted new initiative this year with the shot clocks, 35-second shot clock. So you guys will see that in the 2 junior high games. Coach Brian's going to call a timeout right here. But we're adjusted to it. We got them up. They look great.
I wasn't aware that it was just senior high. So is it going to be adopted this year and then be all the way across the board next year?
I don't think in junior high anywhere in the immediate future it's going to be implemented. Some conferences were electing to play it in junior high, and the AAA come out and said that's illegal. So no one can use it in a junior high game at all.
Okay.
It is a good thing to learn for those guys getting ready for, especially that's going to be competing next year in varsity action. But I think it's probably way down the list of things we need to add to them at this point. After this game, we're going to be followed with junior high boys. We're going to take on the Lavaca Golden Arrows, Coach Renard Reed and Elliot Durow. I actually coached Elliot Durow at Ozark. Coach Renard Reed's fresh off a state title last year in 2A. First time in 10 years the WAC has hosted a defending state champion. I think in 2012, the Clarksville Panthers come in here as a defending state champion. So it's going to be an exciting night for Bulldog basketball. Coach Reed, as I mentioned, tough, hard-nosed, defensive-minded coach, and his kids play just like you would want your kids to play if that was your mantra of we're going to guard them aggressively on the ball. They do a heck of a job. He does a heck of a job, as does Coach Wiles with the Lady Arrow program.
Inbound comes to Irby. I believe she's stepped out of bounds. Inbound goes to Vatsana. Just under 1:35 to play. Having trouble getting a hold of the ball. We'll call a jump ball. Possession arrow.
Number 11 for Lavaca, Marley Smith, has got her nose on that basketball the entire possession. Tough to get anything going.
Vatsana with her, I think that's her first. They called that one go on her, my bad.
Hey, we ain't saying we're any good.
Best they got. Not that I'm going to say lock it or lump it, but that's kind of what I'm getting at. It's not like they can mute us and go listen to somebody. You know, like usually if I'm watching Razorback basketball, I'll mute it so I can listen to Chuck Barrett. One. Lady Bulldogs ready to get their hands on the basketball. It's good, 11-7, 1:27 here to play in the second quarter. Nice switch over. And Williams at the top of the key, back to Edgar. Edgar looking for someone to throw the ball to. Little movement there. Free throw line.
Coach Brian's got two post players in, so it kind of clogs up those driving lanes, but here in a second, those shots are going to drop.
That's right. Before Irby almost dribbles it out of bounds. Back to Irby. She is open. Will not hit anything. McKenna, she did this earlier, had it blocked. She was thinking about it the whole time. No good, but it will stay here with Lady Bulldogs.
I would say Coach Brian's losing his hair with all the missed layups, but
he started out a little low on follicles there. Inbound to McKenna. McKenna's going to drive. Kind of loses the ball. Hall picks it up to Edgar, over to Richmond. Richmond looking top of the key. McKenna Williams for two. Battle for the rebound. Richmond comes up with it off the top of the backboard. Turn the ball over to Lady Arrows.
She shot that one more like Molly than Chloe.
Inbound to Worsham. Guarded by Hall. Oh, that's going to be a walk by number 4. That's OD. With the turnover. Substitutes coming in. We have Espinoza coming back in along with Batsana. Got to have somebody come out. Richmond and Hall will have a seat.
19 seconds left is what determines that Sadie came back in with 2 fouls on offensive side. He's trying to get a bucket from her without a foul.
Inbound to Hilton.
I bet he subs her back out now.
Will be fouled by Presley Noel. Going to send Hilton to the line for 2 shots. Trading offense for defense here, right? You do that quite a bit. I mean, that's especially if somebody's in foul trouble.
Especially early with indicative where you're going to play defense to end the half. I would imagine he's going to bring Naeli out as well. No, Maddie. Maddie must.
He brought the same 2 back out. He left. Well, we had 3 come out. Oh, he's just talking to Maddie.
Naeli and Sadie. That's the 2 in foul trouble, so that makes sense. Makes me sound like I know what I'm doing. He's going to leave Maddie back to protect the rim. Just over 10 seconds left here in the opening half. We need Helton to hit this one.
Oh.
Do not foul.
Over to Smith. Smith gets by Richmond. Drives into the paint. Off to Worsham. Back out to Rose. Good ball movement by Lavaca.
What a great look.
Good look. That'll end the half. 11-7 is our score. We will take a halftime break and get some cheerleaders going. Hey, Brian, can you disconnect that?
Chambers Bank has proudly been serving Waldron and Scott County for 42 years and has been voted Scott County's best of the best bank for 2 years running. Chambers Bank, at its 19 locations, offers a wide variety of banking services for all your personal or business needs, and we'll go the extra mile for you. Visit our website at chambers.bank for more information and see how we can help you. Chambers Bank, the natural choice for the natural state.
Arvest is a proud supporter of the Waldron School District and Waldron Bulldog Athletics. Arvest is happy to continue the decades-long standing tradition of the Knox Dozier Memorial Scholarship and the Arvest Basketball Classic. As you walk into Waldron Arvest, you will be welcomed by familiar associates who are ready to assist you with finding financial solutions.
It's like a small town community bank, even though it's much larger than that.
When they talk about experiences, I talk about Arvest.
West Fraser Mansfield is a southern yellow pine sawmill located in northwest Arkansas on the Oklahoma-Arkansas border. The mill produces a variety of products from 2x4s up to 12x12 timbers in lengths from 8 foot to 20 foot. The mill ships products from California to Rhode Island and from Chicago to Miami, while also exporting several products from the Caribbean islands. Mansfield was awarded the Most Improved Safety Performance Award in 2018 and later awarded Mill of the Year in 2020.
Ate her waist held down like a paperweight. She just wanna come around, but I made her way. Want my money, need it now, on a paper chase.
All right, back for second half action. Lady Bulldogs with the possession.
Best thing about
adjustments we made here.
Best thing about starting the second half, you know what it might be? No one's in foul trouble.
No one's in foul trouble. Espinoza, 2-point basket. That gives her 5 on the night.
Good contest from McKenna right there.
Out of bounds to stay here. Nice job. Nice hands by Espinoza. Rose with the 2-point basket.
You could tell that was a halftime adjustment for Coach Bryan because they immediately guarded that backside block. Sadie got a deflection, but she still got her hands on it and finished it.
Good defense by Smith up top. Asana able to get out of it. Dribbles in. Jump ball will be Lavaca's ball.
Coach, I don't care what you say about Junior and Marco up here.
That's right.
They
Marco
are
Skinner,
taking
Junior
care of
Pearsall.
us.
They're the guts and the glory behind the scenes tonight, running the cameras. And Smith at the top to Worsham. Out of bounds, off of Finner's hand.
I believe you.
Into the paint to Espinoza, out to Jet. High off the backboard. McKenna with the rebound. Put back, no good. McKenna with the rebound again. And Smith comes out of there with it. Great move to the left hand. Easy layup for Smith.
Those are two really good looks on the offensive end.
You got to drop them. Got to drop those season shots. Jet's going to dribble to the baseline, kind of trap herself. Espinoza. Nice kick out to Williams.
There's just a lid on it right now.
Ooh. Berger's going to dribble in. She will get a little body. They're going to call a foul on Williams. Body on Williams. Body, yep. Her second foul.
We've got to do something to stay in front of Smith right there. She's went coast to coast last 2 trips.
Rose with the... Come on, ladies. Get your hands on the basketball. There we go. Egger comes out firing. She's going to back it out. Think otherwise, but Sana tipped out of bounds off Lavaca. We'll stay with Walton. Inbound pass to Williams. Egger drives the paint. Has it knocked away by Rose. Over to Smith. Nice.
Good job by Sadie avoiding the contact.
Oh, nobody backside. Rose gets her own rebound. McKenna goes up, gets physical. They're going to call a jump ball. Will be the Lady Bulldogs.
So far in this third quarter, it looks like we're allergic to boxing out.
Yeah. Hall's going to come in for Edgar, give her a breather. Oh, with the carry. Espinoza with her third foul. Put her in trouble here early in the third quarter.
Marty Smith at the line. Misses the front. Edgar and Hilton back in. Smith misses both. Good rebound by Williams. Got to find somebody to give it up to. There's Vatsana. Nice little behind the back dribble. Throws it to nobody. Worsham's going to pull up.
Great hustle from Hall right there. And Vatsana also got down the floor.
Vatsana going to catch her breath a little bit on this possession. Good penetration to Helton. Nice move. Quickly contested. Smith has it on the baseline, and they're going to call a foul on Helton.
A little 1-3-1 right there from Lavaca.
Nice shot by Finner. Damn. Got to get some offense going here. Down to Helton. Turn the ball over again. Ahead to Smith. Basket will be no good. Vatsana with the foul. Full timeout for the Bulldogs.
It took a while to figure out what they wanted to call.
I was trying to figure out which timeout we're going to have.
I can do a preview. Got the junior high boys immediately following this game. Coach Twiggs leads those troops. There's a bunch of them. They've been working really hard this off season. We're going to see some 8th graders. I think Raul Perez is going to be a factor at the guard position. He's just an 8th grader. And then a lot of 9th graders going to step up. From a season ago, those 9th graders were part of a conference title team, and so we had to replace majority of our minutes. However, that's good experience for those freshmen this year, and so we've got several of them. We've got Joseph George, Jonathan Trejo, Johnny Williams, Landon Richmond, Irvin Avila. Gosh dog, if I try to name them all, I'm going to forget some of them, but there are plenty of them. Lavaca is going to inbound the basketball on the baseline. There's going to be a traveling violation called on the Lady Arrows. Vatsana is going to bring that basketball down the floor. Lavaca's still in the 1-3-1. Swings the ball to Edgar on the wing. Edgar's looking for McKenna Williams, deflected by Rose. Thrown ahead, number 21. Weiser finishes with that bucket, makes it 9-19, 10-point advantage for Lavaca. Lady Bulldogs are just out of sorts right now. Kicked out to Maddie Egger. She's trying to force the ball inside. Another turnover. She does get the ball back. It's close to being a backcourt violation. Good tough catch from McKenna. She's going to put that ball up, going to get fouled. She's going to be at the free throw line. Foul's going to be on number 15, Rose. That's her second. It's going to put Williams at the free throw line. First one is up and no good. Katie Jett's going to enter the matchup in place of Maddie Egger. Second one is up and good. 10-19 is the score. Good pressure applied from Jett as Lavaca brings the ball up the floor. Good defense early, not so good defense late. Kicked out the three-point line. Smith is going to be called for a traveling violation. That's going to turn the basketball over back to the Lady Bulldogs. Sana's bringing that ball down floor. We need some sort of offensive rhythm. Still searching for it. It's going to be a foul on 32. Lavaca Finner called right there on that foul. Her second of the contest. Jett's going to inbound the ball on the north sideline. Looking for Hall. Gets it into Williams. Williams is going to have a foot out of bounds when she caught that pass. It's going to be another turnover for the Lady Bulldogs. Pressure coming as Rose inbounds it. She throws it over the top. Jett takes the basketball. Lady Bulldogs are in a matchup zone. Hall guarding the basketball. Try to force it inside. Jett's going to get a deflection. She's coming down the floor. Gets control of it, picks it up, puts a shot up and no good. Offensive rebound. Puts the second one up. They're going to call a foul. Worsham's going to be penalized right there. It's going to be her third foul. 2 free throws coming for Katie Jett. First one's up and off the glass as Mr. Brian Bailey gets the Mario coin sound effect going off. Second one's up, off the rim. It's going to be deflected out of bounds. It's going to stay Waldron ball off the hands of Rose. 30 seconds remain. Lady Bulldogs trailing by 8. Looks like Rose might have a cramp. I'm confused with what we're doing. She's trying to get off the floor. They've got a sub coming in Lexi Rogers. Looks like Rose has made her way off the floor. Back cut from Vasana just goes through her hands. Loose ball on the floor. She picks it up, makes a pass. Going to be deflected by Lavaca. Dribbling up the sidelines is Berger. Still dribbling up the sidelines. Loses the basketball. Katie Jett's going to be deflected out of bounds. Crazy possession right there on both squads. Jett's going to get that basketball to Vatsana. She's going to come down. 13 seconds remain here in the third quarter. Pass is caught by Helton. Kicked around from Jett. Deflected by Rogers. Vatsana's going to take that ball. She's looking. 2 seconds on the clock. Katie Jett's going to put it up. Deflected out of bounds into the third quarter. Lady Bulldogs trailing by 8. As we take a quick step away, you're watching some Lady Bulldog basketball on Wall.
Whether you're looking for added convenience, interest, or simple savings options, we are sure to have the account for you. Stop by your local branch today and pick up your custom instant issue debit card. Manage your money anytime from anywhere with our digital banking tools. Come stop by and see us at 934 West 2nd Street. Local people, local decisions. Community National Bank.
All right, start of the fourth quarter. Lady Bulldogs down 8.
Batsana's going to intercept that pass. Deflected. Loose ball on the floor. It's going to be a whistle and a jump ball. It's going to stay Lady Bulldog possession. 5:43 left here in the final quarter. Coach Lippman for the Lady Bulldogs is going to do anything right here. It's got to start with some good offensive possessions here early in the quarter. Jet's going to drive. She's looking. Finds
she
Helton.
Gets double team quick.
Finds Helton on the drive.
Nice
back.
look. Nice look. Got tipped. Batsana breaking to the basket.
It is. It is a rough going down there. Helton got one to just sneak over the front of the rim. Right. Pressure's coming. Batsana gets a tip out of bounds. Trail by just 6, Coach. Just 6 sounds like a whole bunch right now.
It does.
But we have got some looks, and we're due to hit some of those. 32.
Keep the pressure up.
Fenner's going to bring that basketball down. Left-handed. Jet's going to stop penetration. Intercepted by Sadie Espinoza. Down the floor, she's going to go up. A little bit of contact there. Loose ball rebound, no good. That's going to go. They're going to give it back to Waldron.
Okay.
I don't. Everybody was playing too fast, so I'm not real sure.
That's right. Hard to tell.
Inbounded from Jet to Espinoza. Waste her dribble. Inbounds the high post. McKenna kicks it outside to Jet. Intercepted by Fenner. Smith's going to bring that basketball down the floor. Got that left-hand dribble working. Jet's going to turn her. Good handles from Smith. Good defense, though, from Jet. Ooh. That's going to be Lexi Rogers entered the matchup for the injured Rose, and she scores a basket right there.
Big basket right there.
Batsana's coming down looking. Throws the ball to the baseline to Espinoza. She kicks it to McKenna at the high post. Just short. She rushed that one a little bit, Coach. Kind of short-armed it.
She couldn't believe she was that open and had to try to take advantage of it.
Coach Bryan's going to keep that pressure dialed up for the Lady Bulldogs. We need all of it right now. Deflection from Jet. That should be a backcourt violation, or a 10-second violation, excuse me, not called. Smith's going to handle it. Jet's going to get a deflection. It's going to lead to a foul. Just the Lady Bulldogs' 5th foul of the quarter. And Jet's 3rd.
Timeout by Lavaca.
Coach Wiles.
Coach is a little frustrated with the set.
Coach Wiles looking to get somebody open on the sideline right there. So, Coach, Lady Bulldogs down 8 points, trailing 21-13. Running out of time right here. Got a little life about us, though. We're playing hard. We're getting good looks. We just got to get some of those to drop. we're real stagnant on the first pass. If we could do something to get that first pass happening, your offense cannot start until the first pass is made.
Did Maddie Edgar get hurt, or she
was banged up early. She's got some foul troubles.
I know she's got a shot on her. She's got a pretty good three-point shot.
She got bit with the turnover bug there a little bit and has found some. She's trying to recoup from that on the sideline. Here we go. Smith set to inbound. Rogers is looking, deflected by Espinoza. She's going to keep it alive. 14. Berger's attacking to the right side. Swinging around. Jet got lucky and got away with the foul. Lots of contact on the ground. No whistle. It's going to lead to a jump ball. That's going to be Lavaca's favor on the baseline. Coach Wiles is wanting a whistle. Coach Bryan's wanting a whistle. We come out with the jump ball. Good job by Espinoza taking away the backside block. 21 puts that one up. No good. Helton's coming up for a loose ball. They're going to call Lavaca for a foul. They're going to call Berger right there, getting her hands in the cookie jar a little bit. Atsana's looking to make a pass. Rogers defending. Atsana's going to be called for a travel. It's going to give the ball back to Lavaca. I'm glad you didn't start tracking turnovers, Coach. You would need a new sheet of paper.
I thought about doing a really good job at stats, but I get into the game sometimes, and I'm going to have to hire a statistician if I'm going to do it.
Screen set from Rogers right there. Batsana switches on the ball in a matchup zone. Another good strength from Berger.
Got to do what you got to do there.
Probably not a terrible foul from Williams. It's going to get us closer to the 1-and-1, which probably comes into effect pretty quickly.
Inbound to Berger. I thought she was going to go up.
That is an over the back or a push, excuse me.
Also played by Jet. They're going to call it out of bounds on.
I'm not sure. Jet is slow to get up.
She got rolled up with that left shoulder.
She got,
Could
I
be
think,
a hip.
got a frog maybe.
Yeah. He says, leave me alone. I love it.
Here comes Egger back in the game. You asked for it. You got her. It should be white ball. There we go. They're going to switch it. It's white ball. McKenna's got 3 fouls, as I mentioned, on that baseline foul, but now we're close to the 1-and-1. If you get a bucket right here, Coach, I'm not sure you don't start thinking putting them on the line might be better for you defensively.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe not this early.
Constant turnover there, travel by Batsana.
We've got to make a pass there to get the offense started. I think that's what Coach Bryan said, but he didn't say it near as nicely as I did. Good pressure applied from the Lady Bulldogs. Williams cuts off baseline. Berger's looking to go. It's going to be an offensive foul. No. Oh, yes.
Yeah,
okay. I got worried. He didn't give the signal right away.
He did the number before he did the signal.
Rose is coming back in the game. Slow to get off earlier. She's been a demon on the inside. Ashlyn Rose coming on for Berger, who's picked up her 4th foul in that offensive push-off call. Pass is going to be intercepted once again from Batsana. Worsher's pushing the ball down the floor, left-handed. Throws up kind of a circus shot. Sadie's going to get it. Handling the basketball pretty well.
Oh, big turnover right
Interception
there.
right there. Smith coming up, getting a steal and a bucket. It's getting a little bit out of hand. 10-point game. Throwing the baseline to Sadie. Sadie throws it across to Helton. We're going to let it go.
And
they're going to say it's out on us.
Dadgummit. We had 9 points at halftime. We've only scored 4 this half. Is that correct? Yeah, I believe so.
I'm not sure if we had 9 or 7.
Going to call jump. It's going to be our ball.
Jump ball is going to give it back to Waldron. Lavaca is going to call a timeout. You're watching some Lady Bulldog basketball on Waldron Bulldogs TV.
Thank you for backing the Bulldogs. Ed Service Center, Rockin' A Ranch, The Rock Cafe, Atlas Coffee, Community National Bank, Heritage Memorial Funeral Home, Scott Theater, Chambers Bank, West Fraser, Arvest Bank, Alshire Electric, and the Plumber Firm.
West Fraser Mansfield is a southern yellow pine sawmill located in northwest Arkansas on the Oklahoma-Arkansas border. The mill produces a variety of products from 2x4s up to 12x12 timbers in lengths from 8 foot to 20 foot. The mill ships products from California to Rhode Island and from Chicago to Miami, while
All right. 2:11 to play. Down 10. We're gonna have to start shooting some shots.
That Sonna's going to throw it ahead of the corner. Sadie Williams flashing high post. Going to be deflected out of bounds. Whole lot of catching and bouncing. Need some catching and looking. Williams going to flash to the ball. Catches it driving. Sadie's going to look to drive. Throws
Nice
a great pass on the backside and one.
Great look. Going to give her the foul. Going to give her the basket and the foul.
Baskett's good. They're going to call a foul on Marley Smith. Helton's going to go to the line. Maybe, Coach, that's that little bit of momentum the Lady Bulldogs needed.
Got to score every possession.
You talk about a dime. She found it on the backside. Up and good on the free throw attempt.
Good to see Rose back in the game. I miss her coming back in.
7-point deficit. Minute 45 left.
Up.
Loose ball.
Nice
It's going to be picked up from Egger. Going down the floor. We got numbers. She puts it up. No good. Rebound right through her hands. Williams grabs it, goes up, finishes with the layup. 5-point game is the whack of Russ. Egger stops the penetration from Smith. Smith's going to be very patient with the ball. She got a high basketball IQ. Rogers is going to be found inside, kicks it back to Worsham. Smith gets it over. It's going to be a foul from Williams. It's going to be a 1-on-1. Clock needs to stop. It does stop at 66 seconds. Should be a 1-and-1. Should be a 1-and-1. They are not lined up for a 1-and-1.
I think it's just 6.
Should be a 1-and-1.
They have not put the foul up yet.
Williams' foul was the 6th foul.
Yeah,
I'm confused. There it is. 7 fouls on the board. Coach Wiles is confused as I am.
He helped them out. He let them know. It was a little late getting on the board. The foul was a little late getting up there on the team.
It was.
We'll give them the benefit of the doubt there.
As a coach, though, you're pretty certain of how many fouls there are, especially when it gets to 6. So this is just one shot right here from Olivia Finner. Big shot. 5-point deficit.
Rebound. There we go.
No good. Espinosa on the rebound. She's attacking.
Dribbles right by the defender.
She's going to be met by Smith. Looking to get inside. Deflected by Smith. Loose ball. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to lead to a turnover. Lavaca basketball. Just nothing doing right there on that offensive drive. Smith set to inbound. Full court denial from the Lady Bulldogs. Inbound deflected by Williams. Loose ball. They're going to give a timeout. No. They're going to call foul on Lavaca. It's going to be a 1-and-1. It's going to be on Olivia Finner. It's going to lead Williams at the line.
Big baskets here for a 7th grader.
You really need both of these to drop, or at least the first one to go in, then you start thinking about the second one. Up and no good. Rebounded by 21. She's looking for somebody to get the ball to. Coach Bryan's pleading to play pressure defense. Williams is going to come up and get a foul. It's going to be her 4th, I believe. It's her 5th. You're right, Coach.
I think it's her 5th. That'll be it for the 7th grader.
Be her 5th. Coach Bryan's got 20 seconds to think about his sub right here. Looks like it's going to be Eggers going to enter the matchup. It's going to start with the box out. 44.5 seconds left. Lady Bulldogs still trailing by 5. First free throw's up and good.
It's a big basket
from Fenner.
Still 2 possessions, though.
You cannot have an offensive rebound right here. Up, no good, loose ball.
2 hands on the ball. They're going to call that jump. It is ours. They're going to call foul. Okay.
Call a foul on Fenner right there.
Maddie Edgar at the line for 2.
It's the absolute best thing you can happen. 1.5 seconds, click off the clock, and you're at the free throw line with a chance to cut into the deficit. Coach Bryan's a lot more animated than I think some of these girls have seen thus far. Not a lot more animated, I guess. Maddie Eggers' first free throw is up and good.
Rose went off earlier, hurt again, and she's back on the court. Appreciate her toughness.
I think she suffered from some cramping earlier, and assistant coach down there's got her stretched out, and she's ready to go to finish this ball game. Second free throw is up. No good. Loose ball. It's going to be a foul on Helton. Rose is going to be the shooter. It's not a bad foul. Limited time comes off the clock. She can go to the line and miss this first one. Keeps it a 5-point game. If Rose makes both of these, it's already going to be a tough task, but it's really going to be out of hand at that point. She's a very good basketball player. No good.
Nice rebound by Jet. Jet fouled by Rose. Gonna put Jet at the line for 1-on-1.
So Coach, in the last 7 seconds, what would be the real time, you think? About 9 minutes?
Easily. It always amazes me.
It's going to be 3 fouls by Rose. Katie Jet's at the free throw line. She was no good on the earlier attempt. These are big ones right here. Up, bounces around, no good. Loose ball, rebound from Helton. She's going to lose the handle on it. Rose is going to possess it. Looking down floor, deflected from Vatsana. Smith playing defense. Vatsana's going to lose it out of bounds.
Coach Bryan was trying to call a timeout.
He was not granted a timeout. He was wanting one real bad. Ball's inbounded to Fenner. Left hand. Vatsana reaching across, no whistle. She's going to pull up and shoot it.
Whoa. I'm sure Coach loves that.
Yeah, that's a tough look, but they got an offensive rebound. Smith is trying to get out. Coach is telling her to get out again. Fenner's going to shoot it again, and it's going to be a foul from Helton.
Not happy with her.
Be a 2-shot foul. 11 seconds remain. 5-point advantage for the Lady Golden Arrows. It's going to be Helton's 4th foul. As Coach mentioned earlier, she has been nursing a knee injury, a prolonged knee injury. First free throw's up and good from Olivia Fenner. Appreciate everybody tuning in. I hope you stick around and catch the other 3 basketball games here at the WAC tonight. Waldron Bulldogs TV. Free throw's no good. Maddie Egger grabs the rebound, looking down floor. Vatsana catches it.
Good job not traveling. A lot of time goes off the clock. Maddie with the
going to be
three-point
up.
basket.
No good.
Nice attempt. Well, I know we lost, Coach. That's successful to me because we got after it. We got after it all night, and I know you want to win every ball game. But
yeah, don't tell Coach Brian that.
I know, but
I do
been watching
think
Lady Bulldog basketball for many years, and just seeing us fight and having an opportunity.
They did play really hard. They got a long way to go.
Yeah.
It's early, and something that I've commonly said in the first game of the year is, if that's the standard, that's the base.
Yeah.
And if that's the base of junior high Lady Bulldog basketball this year, we're going to be
That'll
okay.
be awesome. Yeah.
Going to be okay. So I'm going to step away, and you guys are going to.
Yeah, we're going to log off, and we'll start a new video here in a little bit.